Hi everyone, welcome to Echo's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Katsu Don. Have you heard of it? Katsu means meat or vegetables deep fried with breadcrumbs. The word came from cutlet originally. You might have heard of katsu curry. Yes, that's right. It's the same thing. Katsu curry means pork katsu on top of the curry in Japan. It's a very popular dish among Japanese people. I noticed that katsu curry is getting popular in the UK as well. I'm going to teach you how to make it step by step so that you can cook it for your family and friends. In the previous video, I showed you how to make Japanese curry and I promised that I was going to show you how to make katsu next time. Today, you are not only learning how to make katsu, but also learning another popular dish using katsu. This is called Katsu Don. Don means a dish in a large bowl. The standard size large bowl is called donburi in Japan. So a dish in a bowl with rice is called samen don. For example, there is a dish called oyakodon, which means a parent and a child, in a bowl using chicken and egg. This time I will show you how to make katsu don, delicious and everyone's favorite. Let's get started. First of all, I'm going to tear 3 slices of bread, put them in the food cutter and make small bits. You can use old stale bread if you have some. Just like this. Then put them in a bowl. I'm slicing the fillet into 1.5 cm thickness. I like to use a pork fillet for my katsu. You can also use pork loin as well. I place them on the kitchen papers so that they absorb unwanted moisture from the meat. Make sure any moisture is removed from the meat before you season it. Season lightly. I prepared some flour in a bowl, whisk an egg and put it in the bowl as well. Put them in this order for the next process. Every slice needs to be floured, then put through the egg, then thrown into the breadcrumbs. Make sure it is covered all over, but remove unnecessary bits. Now, Molly gives it a go, as she wants to learn before she goes back to uni. You can make this with your children. I'm sure they would love doing it. Meanwhile, prepare a rather deep frying pan like this and pour some oil, maybe about 1 to 2 centimeters deep. I use virgin rapeseed oil as it makes the pork cuts crispy and the most suitable for frying as a vegetable oil. Turn the heat to slightly lower than middle. When the oil is heated up to 180 degrees, start frying them. To check to see if the oil temperature is right, you can drop a piece of breadcrumb into the pan. If it comes up to the surface straight away, it is right temperature. I placed as many possible inside. Each side takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook. Don't keep turning them so that you don't damage the coverage of the pork. Make sure you don't burn them though. Just raise one of them and see if it doesn't have any burnt mark. After about 2.5 minutes, turn them all round from the one you put down first. Meanwhile, prepare something like this with a metal grid or place some kitchen papers on the plate to absorb excess oil. After about 3 minutes, take them out. If you are not sure whether they are cooked through or not, slice through one. If it's not cooked, put it back in the pan and leave it for another minute. After the katsu is all cooked, remove the oil and clean the pan. Meanwhile, I sliced a couple of medium-sized onions and leftover red onion as well, for about 3 to 5 millimeters thickness. Cook onions with 300 milliliters of water. I add 3 tablespoons of mirin, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a pinch of salt, then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. If you got some Japanese dashi powder or bonito flakes or No's chicken soup stock, 1 teaspoon of it would enhance the flavor. Cook till onions are softened. If you don't have mirin, add 1 teaspoon of sugar instead. Meanwhile, I whisked 3 eggs. Put them aside. While waiting for the onions to be cooked with low heat, cut each katsu into about 1.5 centimeters. When the onions are softened, place the katsu on top of onions in the pan. Place them all over the pan. Then pour the whisked eggs all over the katsu and put the lid on for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. The point is that eggs shouldn't be completely cooked, but half cooked. Take the lid off and turn the heat off. Pour some rice in the donburi, put some katsu and sauce on top of the rice. If you would like to know how to make perfect Japanese rice, please look at my previous video, How to Make Onigiri. There you go, your Katsu Don is ready! Yes, smells great! Nutritional benefits of pork. Pork is a great source of high-quality protein and various minerals and vitamins. Some of the important minerals are selenium, plays an essential role in reproduction, metabolism, thyroid function, DNA synthesis, and protection from infection and oxidative damage. It is a powerful antioxidant that helps prevent chronic conditions like heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's. Zinc, which has a vital role in immune function, wound healing, DNA, and protein synthesis. It is also required for healthy sense of smell and taste. B vitamins also help a wide range of enzymes do their jobs, from releasing energy from carbohydrates and fats, also transporting oxygen and energy. Vitamin B12 is a vital component in the function and development of brain and nerve cells. Lack of B12 may increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and dementia. Katsu isn't exactly called healthy food. However, it is delicious and makes you happy, which is also important. As long as you don't eat it too often, it's fine. Delicious is happiness.
いただきます。
おいしい。
おいしい。